some of you may not have realized that I'm not part of the club. And a lot of you listening to me right here, right now, you're not part of the club either. And what I realized with the club is what makes them so mad is when you don't want to be a part of the club. That pisses them off. What club am I talking about? I'm talking about the club of gatekeepers. The important thing is, for me to go on these platforms, say what I feel about what I think. And, some people may get pissed off because I'm going to talk to everybody.
Did you know that Ice Cube just dropped some bombshells about Jay-Z's past, and it's leaving everyone speechless? Apparently, Jay-Z's friendship with P. Diddy and R. Kelly was more than just a casual hangout. You might want to sit down for this one, because what Ice Cube revealed will surprise you. It looks like Jay-Z might be heading down the same path as Diddy, and we're about to find out why. Before we begin, please like this video and subscribe to our channel. Ice Cube has revealed that Jay-Z, P. Diddy, and R. Kelly were part of a group that covered up their wrongdoing. Jay-Z allegedly stayed friends with them to avoid being exposed for his role in their activities. However, with R. Kelly in jail and Diddy facing lawsuits, it seems like the truth is finally coming out. Ice Cube has shared disturbing details about their relationship, which could end Jay-Z's career and even lead to criminal charges filed against him. Sources close to Ice Cube say that he shared this information with authorities to help bring Jay-Z and Diddy down. YouTuber Storm Monroe claims that Jay-Z will face the same legal troubles as Diddy once the dust settles. Despite his powerful PR machine, Jay-Z's past actions, including his relationships with underage girls like Foxy Brown and his association with R. Kelly, will eventually be exposed. The industry may protect him for now, but ultimately, the truth will come out. People are starting to bring up old allegations against Jay-Z, suggesting that he may have been involved in some of the same wrongdoing as Diddy and R. Kelly. Jay-Z became successful later in his career, and his collaborations with R. Kelly and Diddy have raised brows. Some people believe that Jay-Z knew about R. Kelly's illegal activities with underage girls and may have even participated in or helped cover them up. One example is Aaliyah, who met R. Kelly at the age of 12 and released her debut album written and produced by R. Kelly at age 15. The album's lyrics suggest that love knows no age, and a witness later testified that R. Kelly had a sexual relationship with Aaliyah when she was only 13 years old. R. Kelly even secretly married her at the age of 15 using a forged document stating that she was 18, but the marriage was annulled due to her age. Dozens of other women and girls have come forward with similar stories about R. Kelly's behavior, leading some to wonder if Jay-Z was involved or aware of these activities. Former cop Reggie Wright came forward on that.
No names mentioned yet, but I'm going to expose somebody that we all forget about. Y'all see this picture of Jay-Z with Aaliyah when she was underage? Y'all forgot about Jay, huh? We only know about Damon Dash messing with Aaliyah and R. Kelly. But that ain't the only one that Jay had when she was underage. Y'all remember Foxy Brown and Jay?
When R. Kelly was sentenced to jail in 2021, many wondered how he got away with this wrongdoing for so long. According to Nas, it was because people like Jay-Z knew about his behavior and chose to ignore it or even participate in it. In an interview, Nas revealed that Jay-Z was aware of R. Kelly's inappropriate interests in young girls, but continued to work with him.
Yo, don't put up no movies. I said, that's not my style. That's not what I'm going to do. Yeah, I could have put up movies. I could have showed the R. Kelly video that everybody's talking about, made fun of it, and said, yo, Jay's hanging out. When Jay and them was in there doing Best of Both Worlds, you can't tell me Jay didn't see a 14-year-old girl come in the studio and sit on R. Kelly's lap. No. You can't tell me, you don't sit here and tell me that working on that album, that he ain't never seen no 14-year-old girl come in the vicinity?
My belief is that anybody who's worked with him and been in his cipher has seen it go down.
You've seen it go down.
Yeah.
It's wrong. I've been around R. Kelly, and I pray for that, brother. I've been on a tour with him. It didn't last too long, but I've been around him. I didn't see no 14-year-old, but I talked to the man, and I've seen there's a little problem there. The brother needs help, and I pray for him. But if I sit there and did an album about women with him, I'm definitely maybe indulgent. He had to be indulgent for 14-year-olds, man.
Despite knowing about R. Kelly's actions, Jay-Z even tried to date Aaliyah, who was underage and already in a relationship with his friend Damon Dash. When Aaliyah rejected him, Jay-Z allegedly tried to sabotage Dame's career, a betrayal considering that Dame helped Jay-Z get his start in the music industry. This behavior is a pattern for Jay-Z, who has a history of prioritizing his own interests over his relationships and even enabling harmful actions. Nas expressed disbelief that Jay-Z couldn't have noticed the underage girls around R. Kelly, including Aaliyah. When police searched R. Kelly's Florida residence, they found disturbing images and videotape of young girls, including Aaliyah, in compromising positions. Despite this, Jay-Z collaborated with R. Kelly on the album The Best of Both Worlds in 2002 and planned a tour.
Welcome to the best of the world. I pull up with the big boy truck, nigga, big boy drop. We be the only big boys that the big boy watch. Go get him, Kel. The combination of Pappy Mason, Larry Davis, Martin and Malcolm. This is bigger than the album, Kel.
Even after Aaliyah's tragic death, Jay-Z continued to work with R. Kelly, releasing another album, Unfinished Business, in 2004 and going on tour. This betrayal hurt Damon Dash, who considered Jay-Z a brother and had helped him get his start in the music industry. Dame had tried to protect Aaliyah from R. Kelly's abuse and was devastated by Jay-Z's decision to continue working with him. Aaliyah's experience with R. Kelly was traumatic, and he struggled to talk about it. Jay-Z's actions showed that he'd prioritized his own interests over his friends and partners, enabling R. Kelly's harmful behavior. Ultimately, R. Kelly was sentenced to 30 years in prison, but Jay-Z's loyalty to him over his friends and his partner remains a painful betrayal. Jay-Z and R. Kelly had a falling out, with R. Kelly allegedly believing Jay-Z was trying to harm him. According to R. Kelly's former cellmate, Ronnie Bo, R. Kelly received death threats, which he believed came from Jay-Z. This led to a rift between the two, but not because of R. Kelly's criminal behavior. Instead, Jay-Z became angry with R. Kelly's unprofessional behavior during tour rehearsals, including showing up late and being paranoid. Jay-Z reportedly tried to maintain a relationship with R. Kelly despite his actions because he feared R. Kelly would reveal his own involvement in similar activities. However, their closeness only led to speculation about Jay-Z's knowledge of R. Kelly's crimes. The two eventually sued each other for millions of dollars. Some believe Jay-Z has learned from his experience and is now giving Diddy the cold shoulder due to his own past mistakes. Diddy and Jay-Z have been close friends for a long time, with rumors of them attending parties together and having a strong bond. However, sources claim that Jay-Z is now trying to avoid Diddy at all costs, even canceling his annual Rock Nation brunch to avoid inviting him. This is allegedly because Diddy has evidence of Jay-Z's involvement in some questionable activities, unlike R. Kelly, who didn't have any leverage over Jay-Z. Jay-Z has a history of preferring young girls, including Foxy Brown, who was only 15 when they allegedly started dating. Jay-Z reportedly lured her into the relationship with promises of a successful career and paid her to keep quiet about it. Foxy Brown has tried to downplay the situation, saying that they laugh about the rumors and have a history that goes beyond music. However, it seems like Jay-Z is now trying to distance himself from Diddy, possibly to avoid any potential fallout from his past actions. Damon Dash was interviewed and became defensive when asked about Foxy Brown's age when she was signed. He claimed he didn't sign her and didn't know what the question had to do with him. The interviewer pressed for clarification, and Dame insisted he was only asking questions, not insinuating anything. He mentioned that he thought Foxy Brown was 16 at the time, but didn't sign her. He suggested asking Jay-Z the questions instead of him.
At what age was Foxy Brown's sign.
I wasn't paying attention to Foxy Brown.
But that's
I didn't sign Foxy Brown.
I know
Stop
you.
putting
I'm
me in
just
that.
asking a
You keep asking
question.
because I'm on the block. I'm responsible for everybody.
You the boss.
Yo, don't beat around the bush. Say what you want
I'm
to say.
just
What do you
asking.
mean by that question?
I was just asking.
What are you insinuating?
I'm
when
not
you ask me about
insinuating. I just
Foxy
asked the
Brown?
question.
I
thought Foxy was like 16. That's all I'm saying.
It sounds like you.
All I'm saying
it sounds
is
like
in
you
this
got
industry,
some-
when we live
it
in these
seems like
glass
you got.
houses.
It seems like you got a question for Jay. Ask him. Y'all keep asking me questions y'all want to ask him because he ain't here. Ask him. I ain't got shit to do with that, and I don't even know nothing about that.
This situation is similar to when Diddy promised Cassie a successful career at the age of 19, only to trap her in a controlling relationship. Dame Dash's defensiveness raises suspicions, and its connection to Foxy Brown and Jay-Z's past actions is unclear. Ramir Saturth is a young man who claims that Jay-Z is his father and has been trying to get him to take a paternity test. However, Jay-Z has been avoiding him. Ramir's mother, Wanda, was allegedly 16 when she had a relationship with Jay-Z, who was 22 at the time. Wanda's godmother, Laylee, revealed that Jay-Z's lawyers intentionally offered to resolve the issue privately, even discussing Ramir's musical talent and potential record deal. However, things changed when different lawyers got involved, and Laylee believes this was because Jay-Z realized the stakes were much higher due to Wanda's young age at the time. There have been rumors about Jay-Z's relationships with underage girls, including Beyonce, whom he allegedly started dating when she was younger than 19. Jay-Z himself hinted at meeting Beyonce when she was around 15 or 16. Beyonce had limited experience with men before Jay-Z, and her relationship with him, 12 years her senior, has raised eyebrows. Some believe Jay-Z was looking for a talented and beautiful R&B girl to be his queen, and when Aaliyah didn't work out, he turned to Beyonce.
It's obvious because Beyonce has a deal there, and they know I know her. So, but you
How
know,
long have you known her?
Wow, a long time.
How long? 10 years?
How long? However long she's been recording. That's when I met her.
Well, don't you remember how long it was?
Yeah, when I met her. I mean,
Was it 5 years ago? Was it?
I met her 10 years ago.
Aaliyah's death has long been hidden in mystery, with some people believing that it was a spiritual murder to make way for the success of Beyonce. Ice Cube has spoken out about the industry's club of gatekeepers that destroys careers when people refuse to play along. He has also hinted at having information about Jay-Z's friendship with R. Kelly and Diddy, which is quite disturbing given their histories. In conclusion, Ice Cube is a breath of fresh air in the industry, unafraid to speak the truth and call out wrongdoing. Fans appreciate his authenticity and willingness to tackle tough topics like disturbing connections between Jay-Z, Diddy, and R. Kelly. The question on everyone's mind is, how much longer will these individuals be able to evade accountability for their actions? Please drop your thoughts in the comments below and share this video. Don't forget to subscribe.